What up? T-Bob here.
And Jake as well.
And look at you. You done stumbled upon little OTB Saints, where we bring you all the latest black and gold coverage.
Who are the Saints going to draft? Who's going to be their quarterback? What does the salary cap look like? All that information and more.
Hope you enjoy it. Like, subscribe. All right, let's go to our guy, Dev. What's happening, bro? What's going on, man? How we feeling today?
Feeling good, man. It's draft week, so
I know, yeah.
Any prediction that we had for the Saints, we're about to see what's up. I'd like to see the Saints get an edge rusher. I'm just really thinking into it this morning. I think I want like Nolan Smith, man. I think that's where I'm at. I don't want to see the Saints take a guard from TCU, and I'm kind of starting to see the articles flying around.
Whoa. Okay. First off. Their O-line picks have been solid. Eric McCoy is great. Ryan Ramczyk, now granted, it's been a rough year and a half, I would say, but like that was a guy who was all pro. Even Cesar Ruiz, who struggled initially, COVID, everything else, like he showed great improvements. Don't give me that crap. You can go draft another Peyton Turner and Marcus Davenport on your own damn time.
Okay, but I'm speaking on just the pure excitement of the draft, guys. Come on, man. Can we have a fun draft here, dude? Can we not get? Can it not be a name like Cesar Ruiz this year? Like, God bless him. I hope he really pans out. But like, can we get a good name this year?
That's what I'm saying. But okay, you can take the alignment first, and then just give me like a Tajay Spears in the middle, right? And that'll be the exciting, sexy pick that I need to just like please the lizard part of my brain. That's like, oh, I need a name that I recognize to be happy about this.
If the Saints are on the clock right now, who do y'all think the Saints have selected?
Bro,
if you had to pick one name.
Idea. I haven't read a single thing about the draft.
I think it depends.
I know you have takes.
Yeah, I think it depends, Dev, on what tight end is available. If there's a tight end that they really love, if Michael Mayer's still there, you could potentially see them go tight end. There's a group of 3 defensive tackles that I think the Saints really like, one from Clemson, one from Pitt, one from Northwestern. I think if any of those guys are there and the tight end's not there, they go defensive tackle. So it might not be. It might be a defensive tackle from Northwestern or Pitt. So, Dev, I can't give you the sexiness that you're looking for, but it is a position of need.
You know who was a defensive tackle for Pitt?
Aaron Donald.
Aaron Donald. How about that? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, you didn't think about that, did you?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
No. Look, I don't know.
I like the tight end vibe, whether it's Maya or even like if they went after Darnell, I'm just trying to, I don't know, man. I guess I'm just kind of reaching for something sexy, but I just don't want it to be an offensive lineman, man. I love the Saints O-line right now, but I really don't think that's like a vital thing we need. But whatever.
Here's what I would love. I would love this from the Saints. If they do fall in love with a defensive tackle, they select him at 29. And when you look at 40, they go tight end. Now, I don't know what tight end. It might be Musgrave from Oregon State. It might be Laporta from Iowa. I like either one of those selections. And then, like T said, you go Tajay Spears or one of the very talented. This is a 12-deep running back class, in my opinion. You take one of those backs in the 3rd or 4th round, I am very happy about that draft. If that's what you get done, defensive tackle, tight end, running back, that's 3 needs, 3 good players.
I think they're going to trade up and take an alignment. So everybody get ready.
Boy, I tell you what, bro. I'm serious, dude. If that happens, man, I might have to shut it off.
I wouldn't be as mad about alignment. I would get triggered if they trade up and take like another like Peyton Turner, right? Some like physical freak that I've never heard of, but you're going to tell me is very good because, I don't know, you've fallen in love with his body or whatever. I just don't want to trade up at all, actually, to be completely honest, but whatever.
Yeah.
You don't have to. You got 29 and 40.
But Mickey Loomis is addicted to trading up. Nobody loses more trade value in the draft than the Saints do.
100%. But you need bodies as well. Like this roster needs 2 players, one at 29 and one at 40.
And I'm cool with anything on the D line, whether it's D tackle or DN. I just don't want to, like, when they show the selection, I don't want to see like in the paragraph about him that he should be good in a few years. I don't want to see that, dude.
Exactly.
Right. You could go edge rusher to your point at 40, probably pick up a tight end a little bit later, depending on who's still available. And running back, I think you can get Dev, someone that can help you in the 4th round. I mean, think about if you get like Chris Rodriguez from Kentucky in the 4th
Yeah,
round.
I mean, yeah.
You know
There's a
what I'm
lot
saying?
of
You feel
running
good
back
about
value to be had in this draft. We've talked about it. Did y'all see that Will Levis is now minus 140 according to Caesar Sportsbook to go 2 overall?
I know. It's all
Do
over
you
the
have a
place.
read on that, Jake? Is that a trade up? What is that?
It's all over the place. And so Matt Miller, who does a great job for ESPN, one of my guys, he just put out his 7-round mock draft. He went through all 7
I mean, what are we doing?
rounds.
That's just, I mean, what? Like, okay, you know what? I'm not even coming at Matt Miller. Which one of you a-holes is out there reading the round 6 picks? Because you are the problem.
I'm about
If
to.
you are reading round 6 mock draft picks,
Yeah.
you have created a market that should not exist, and you should apologize.
But to my point, though, is he has Will Anderson going number 2 to the Texans.
Okay.
Yeah, and then he has the quarterbacks going, Bryce 1 to the Panthers, C.J. Stroud 4 to the Colts, Anthony Richardson, because, of course, 7 to the Raiders. And then he doesn't have Will Levis going until 11 to Tennessee. So it's all over the place, T.
Yeah, I've seen Levis drop as far as 30 in mock drafts, 31.
Seen him as high as 2.
Mock drafts,
So, I mean, but Anthony Richardson, every mock draft I've looked at, Anthony Richardson's kind of like in the top 10. Like, I haven't seen him really fall out of that.
Hey,
so
if you can throw it 80 yards on a rope and then do a back handspring, backflip, and run a 4.40, that's tight.
If you can hit the roof, because a lot of times in football, when you hit the roof, you get extra points for it
You're such a
in your
hater,
pro
dude.
day.
You're such a hater, bro.
Yeah.
He hit the roof.
Okay.
It was tight.
Okay.
It was tight, objectively. Wow, just amazing black and gold takes right there, Jake.
I don't think I've ever heard any takes that are better than the 2 guys that just gave you that take.
And you can keep getting them by going ahead and liking, subscribing, ringing the bell to get notifications when we post. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next OTB Saints.